live on 2K Sports. We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set for some exciting NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And it's the Warriors to start out. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward. Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Can't hit. Good D by Westbrook. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. An MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I briefly spoke with Billy Donovan. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Thank you, Doris.
I love the low post attack on that one.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Curry attacking. It's picked off. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Now, here's Green. The long-distance three is buried. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
That's good. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
That's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Now here's Thompson following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Lets it go from the wing. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
It's Westbrook with the drive, expanding his range. Roberson gets the bucket.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoff.
The Thunder leading by 6. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Pass to Ibaka. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Now Curry. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. And Steph Curry gets the 3. Curry's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Westbrook, and he dunks it down.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And it goes on Draymond Green. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Now here is Augustine. Here's Collison. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls. And watching Nick Collison, he makes all the hustle plays, all the little plays, the things that really will not show up in a score sheet, stat sheet. For over a decade, he's had that role and embraced it.
And Kevin, the other thing he does as a veteran is a coach knows what he's going to get. He doesn't make the mistakes that some players make. And while he's not going to be a great scorer in the post or a high-flying rim protector, his game really is built on intelligence and toughness. And so positioning for charges, making open mid-range jump shots, all the unsung things that help a team win games.
Wasted no time on that one. 9 points for Steph Curry.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Collison with a screen on Curry. Kept alive. Here's Cantor. Drops in the layup for 2. Cantor's got his first bucket of the night.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The shot by Curry, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
They get it again. Augustine. And the rejection by Iguodala. Right side Curry. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Waiters passes to Augustine. And the rejection by Ezeli.
They've been since. Oh, wow.
Beautiful jam.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, James Michael McAdoo's checked in for Spates. Thompson comes in for Ezeli, and it's Klay Thompson in for Andre Iguodala. And that is good. Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Bucket. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
Now here's Waiters, and Thompson sends it back. Dishes to Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 13 points.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. that makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
There's 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Augustine, and it's blocked. Here's Waiters. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Waiters got himself on the board with 3 there. Curry. No luck. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his team.
He trusts you. Every time he passes the ball, when you don't shoot, he's screaming you, shoot ball. Then next time what? You will shoot. And if you miss, you say, yeah, good shot. You know, and your coaches in the practice talk.
Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is. Huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
The Splash Brothers are the guards. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And he gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Nice shot by Singler. On our old partner, Steve Kerr, also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars, and Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success. No. I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point.
Yes. Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Thompson outside. They swipe it. There's the dish to Singler. To the middle. Westbrook. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are. And their last 3
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Basically a 3-point marksman. He really lost minutes after the trade to the Thunder last season. A second-round pick by Detroit a few years back. He's always averaged over 20 minutes a game. But with the Thunder, he was kind of banished to the end of the bench, and his play reflected that.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Curry.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And talking about Kyle Singler last season, Greg, good point you made. You would have thought the trade to the Thunder would have given him more minutes. You know, Clark, they were looking for floor stretching options with Kevin Durant out.
Yeah, but so late in the season, he needed to learn all the schemes, get integrated with all the other players. Those are just a few reasons why he was rarely given the chance to make an impact.
Bogut dishes to Livingston. Iguodala kicks to Livingston. Unloads. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
You know, the Warriors took some flack when they passed on the chance to trade for Kevin Love, but I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch four-man made the decision even better and also kept their cap situation far more flexible.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. Both good from the line that time. And Draymond Green won't give you the superstar numbers of a Kevin Love, but he's got a deceptive impact, Clark, at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I call him a value-utility guy because he does a little bit of everything that brings value to your quest to win. His shooting has steadily gotten better, and while he's not an all-star yet, the sum of his total contributions on the floor, impressive.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. And it's Westbrook again missing. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Spates.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And the Warriors with some changes. Thompson comes in for Draymond Green. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Durant against Barnes. Durant, the pass to Roberson. The basket good off the assist from Durant.